I kind of look like I just rolled out of bed. What is going on with my hair? Oh, gosh. Oh, hi. So, this video is about how you can actually connect with somebody that's pretty bigwig using LinkedIn. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole I'm going to give you all this LinkedIn training, but something really interesting. If you just kind of spend some time, put some skin in the game, research the person that you want to get to know, and then reach out to them. You can start in LinkedIn, learn everything. If they don't respond in LinkedIn, which is unusual, if they're in business and if they're trying to grow their business, they're going to be in and out of LinkedIn on a relatively regular basis. And make sure that what you're saying matters to them. For example, I remember I read David Field's book. He writes a lot about consulting and he advises consultants. He's got some strategic programs and things like that. And of course, I serve consultants as well, so I wanted to learn more so I could actually serve my clients better. And I read David's book, really liked it, highly recommend his books. And I was like, I want to talk to this guy. I want to, interview him and see what he's all about. And I was just curious. I just wanted to make a connection. It's not like I wanted to sell David on my stuff or anything like that. I just wanted to thank him for writing a great book, ask him some questions about it, and just kind of talk to him about consulting. And he really shared some interesting statistics about consulting, the consulting industry that I didn't know about, which I thought was pretty cool. And he does, obviously, if he's written these books and they're very in-depth, he's done a lot of research. And I did. I reached out to him on LinkedIn, got a connection, told him I loved his book, would love to talk to him sometime. Actually was able to schedule a call, and we had a great conversation. Same thing happened with Tracy Hazard, as she and her husband run a podcast, and they do all kinds of training, and they've got a really interesting business. And reached out and talked to Tom, and really enjoying Tracy's webinars and the stuff she's doing around podcasting and building brand and things like that. So I'm constantly learning and pulling in things. And it's not as hard as you think. Now, you may want to sell to the VIP, the very important person in a company, and that's kind of a different strategy. But who's to say you can't start building the relationship online? It's a lot easier when you have more of a peer-to-peer type of a setup, and you're looking for people that are at a certain level in a business. For example, I have a client who does executive coaching. Well, he is a CEO. And so but he also coaches CEOs. So it's a lot easier for him to make those initial outreaches on LinkedIn. That way he can actually get to make that connection because they see that he's a peer and that he is at similar caliber that they are and can offer value. So just remember that, don't sell yourself short. Don't quit before you try. Try to connect with people, but do your homework first. Make sure you know who they are, what they're about, what they're trying to accomplish, if you can kind of distill that from what they're putting out there and stuff. And just ask them questions. Get to know them. You can learn so much through a conversation. You know me, I'm a huge advocate of getting on the phone and talking to people. Even though we hold the phone this way, not this way anymore. Oh, gosh. I'm dating myself. Oh, my God. Anyway, just some little tidbit for you there on the sales side and using LinkedIn to get those contacts. Remember, you can always get me at Terry@better3.com. And please check out my new podcast called The Simplify and Multiply Show. And you can learn more about that by visiting simplifyandmultiply.com. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.